Hey, what is up, guys? So I guess what I'm gonna do is talk about the late great Adam West and what he meant to me. As you can see in front of me here, there's just a few things here from my Adam West collection. I have a lot more, but these are just some of the few things that I have that were, quick access for me to get and just to put on display here, and just to show you a few things that I have in my personal collection. I have a Hot Wheels, I forgot, I think it was this quarter scale, I'm not sure what scale this is, of a Batmobile, a couple Funko Pops, a NECA scaler, Lego, Mattel figures, a NECA figure, even got Mayor West from Family Guy. I've loved this figure for years. So here's a few things in my collection that relate to Adam West. It's weird that he's actually gone. Not many people will really understand what he meant to me personally. For all my friends that know me, I am a huge die-hard Batman fan. The namesake of my channel, BatBomb82, that actually stems from that scene when Batman is running around a pier with a big bomb over his head, trying to get rid of it so people don't die and blow up. And he's just walking around with this giant bomb over his head, running around and trying not to have people get killed. So that alone shows a little bit of how influential Adam West was to me. He's the reason why I am who I am today. He's the reason why I'm a diehard Batman fan. He's the reason why I ever picked up a comic book. He's the reason why I have a lot of geeky shirts. He's the reason why I play a lot of video games. He was the inspiration for me being an artist. And he was just very influential to me. People may not understand the passion that I have for the character of Batman. To a lot of people, it's just just something goofy and fun to have around and whatnot. And but for me, it's on a whole nother level with me. I know some fans are, casual fans and whatnot. We all have our fandoms for different things. Mine just so happens to be Batman. And that's because of Adam West. He did so much for me personally. Just a lot of people don't know a lot of the things that I've done in my life. I've been a bouncer, I've been a bodyguard. There were times when I was a kid, I would get bullied, and it got to the point where it got so bad that I struggled a lot with my childhood and even caring about my own childhood. So it turned into me using the people bullying me to really turn myself around and become somewhat of a hero, because I decided to stop getting bullied and protect a lot of the people who were getting bullied. So a lot of the times I had to utilize my size and my stature and whatnot to protect a lot of people from being bullied, because I knew it was the right thing to do. From my perspective, Batman was a protector of the innocent. He helped the helpless and whatnot. And again, that all stems from Adam West. It's weird because, like I said, a lot of people won't understand my passion for this character. I know they don't get it, and it's okay, because I have a very soft spot for Batman, especially Adam West. Like I said, he is the reason. I remember just being a little kid, probably as young as 3 years old, just discovering things and whatnot as a kid, as you do. For me, back in the 80s, my first thing that ever turned me on to things of like geek culture and whatnot was the 66 Batman, Adam West's Batman. It just stemmed from there. From the moment seeing him just across the screen, climbing the walls with Robin and fighting bad guys and punching and kicking and all those pows and zaps and zings and bamfs and things like that, I was mesmerized, and I wanted to be that. I wanted to be that crime fighter, that hero. It spoke to me on such an amazing level at such a young kid that even now as an adult, it's still very influential to me. In the days when I was a bouncer, a lot of people use my code name as Batman. I work at a high school now. Shout out to Glendale High School and all my kids and students out there. All my kids out there know me as Batman. They don't know my real name. A good 90-95% of the kids and a lot of the staff don't know me by my actual name. They all refer to me as Batman. And again, that all stems from Adam West. He is the reason why I am who I am today. Again, people might not get that. They might think it's silly. They might think it's dumb or corny, whatever it may be. I personally don't care, because I very much appreciate who I've become slowly because of Adam West. Yeah, he was a great actor, good-looking guy, really nice guy. All his characters that he's just played over the times was just so good to me. I loved every bit of it. Like I said, Mayor West is such a cool character, one of my favorite characters in Family Guy. And all the cameos he's done in different movies and shows and video games and whatnot. I was watching the Lego Batman movie earlier, and I was thinking about Lego Batman 3, the game, and then Adam West is a character in the game. You gotta find a little Lego Adam West around different levels and whatnot, so it's just crazy to think how many barriers he's really crossed. And what's cool is that he's really appreciative. He was always very appreciative of his fan base and whatnot. You even got guys like Michael Keaton, who redefined Batman in 1989. But once that was done with Batman Returns, he never really returned to the geek culture a lot, you know what I mean? Until recently. I know he's going to be in the new Spider-Man movie as the Vulture, but a lot of these other guys, even like Christian Bale and whatnot, they did their parts of the Batman legacy and left, and not really heard from again. But Adam West just remained. He's always been the Batman. A lot of people refer to him as the Bright Knight, because he's the other side of Batman, not the Dark Knight, the one that lurks in the shadows. He's the one, the hero for justice and things like that, who fight in the light. So a lot of people, and I know including himself, refer to him as the Bright Knight. And just seeing that throughout his career and his life was, like I said, always inspirational to me. He very much became a big part of my life. I always saw him like a grandfather figure, whatnot. So I really, from the bottom of my heart, would like to thank him and everything that he's done, not just for fans around the world, but for me personally. Like I said, it's hard for me to even really talk about this, because not everybody's going to get it. Not everybody's going to fully understand why I care about this character so much. Why I care about Adam West so much. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to debut an exclusive art piece here on my channel that I did in honor and in memory of Adam West. Something a little simple that I threw together that I just really wanted to do. There's been so many other characters and actors and whatnot who have passed away in geek culture that I've always wanted to do an art piece for, but just never, for some reason, just never really got to it. But Batman, Adam West, is the one guy who I feel truly deserves it. So I tried my best to immortalize him in my own little, goofy, corny, artistic way. So, again, Mr. Adam West, you were an amazing man, and I truly appreciate everything you've done for myself, turning me into who I am today. Thank you for all your work. You are truly missed. You are the Batman. I absolutely love everything you've done. You've always been one of my all-time favorite heroes, not just as a character, but as a man, as an actor, just everything you've done. All your work has been mesmerizing to me, and I could not thank you enough. So, again, I'm going to show you this special piece of art that I've done, and I truly hope you guys appreciate it for what it is. So, thank you. So, here it is, guys. I wanted to do a little something of Adam West's Batman ascending into heaven. It was just kind of an emotional piece for me. Some people might not fully get that or understand it. I know it's kind of cartoony and whatnot. But for me, it was very much a passion piece. I wanted to show the heartbreak of Robin, his sidekick, his partner. I really wanted to show the effect that Batman left on Robin. I wanted to show the statuesque feel of Adam West's Batman, iconic, and just show him ascending into heaven. It's probably not the greatest art piece in the world, but to me, it's something very special. I was very happy and proud to do. I'm hoping at some point to get it to his family in some way. So this is just my little tribute to Adam West. So again, Adam West, thank you for all the things you've done. Thank you for your influence on me. You truly are one of the greatest heroes, and I cannot thank you enough for all the things that you have shown me in this life. So thank you.